you take longer, I'm going to start smoking, and it's not going to be good for either of us.
Jesus Christ.
Powered by Riverside.
That was a great intro.
Riverside.
Welcome to episode 3, guys.
I love how we were vibing to the song, and it's like powered by Riverside FM.
Way to ruin it, Riverside. Oh my gosh, did you hear that Pete Davidson's not going to be on SNL anymore?
Why am I picturing this like him getting ready for a Cinderella ball and everything? It's like all of a sudden, bibbidi bobbidi Kardashian.
Pete Davidson turned into a Kardashian. I was trying not to be on the internet the last couple of days. My screen time is ridiculous. Kravis got married like for the 3rd time, and they went all out. So literally the Kardashians are just like consuming everybody.
That's not typical of them. You know, they're kind of a quiet and reserved family. They really like to keep to themselves. So good for them.
Okay, so I don't know if I was watching a documentary or I don't know what I was doing, but I was doing my per usual, got all my work done. Now I'm going to sit in bed and like get stoned and just like get the juices flowing. I seen that Lake Mead, the water level is reducing so much that they're like uncovering like bodies and like weird shit. Because I know Vegas has swamp people.
Sewer people.
Sewer people, I'm sorry.
People.
They're people who are currently experiencing homelessness. I don't know. You're in Vegas.
Yeah, that is our water source. That's literally so.
Well,
all
it's
the water
California's too.
Yeah, I know you guys steal everything from us and try and make it your own.
Hey. I don't got nothing, man. I don't got nothing for you. Let's just go on our day.
I don't know. I heard you guys got that surplus budget again. Come on, send that somewhere away.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's kind of fun. I'm like, oh, we're the state with some spending cash. But we'll see. Hopefully we get some of it.
I would just like to have water that doesn't have, dead bodies in it.
Amber Heard and Johnny Depp are still going freaking crazy.
Oh yeah, it's been everywhere, but at this point I'm so lost at like what's even going on in the trial.
Oh no, it's on live in this household. But I kind of get what you're saying, how it's kind of getting lost in the sauce because she doesn't make any sense.
No, she's like on fucking crack.
Be like done already.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, haven't they caught her for perjury already in this trial? So it's like, shouldn't that just be like, you're disqualified?
Long live Captain Jack Sparrow. That's all I gotta say.
One of the things that I did in San Diego actually was I watched all of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Goes on vacation to a complete different city, catches a flight, watches movies.
I mean, obviously that wasn't the only thing, but like they were on, like when you're getting ready and stuff like that. The trial of like all this Johnny Depp stuff was just making me like crave Pirates of the Caribbean.
We appreciate a true fan.
I'm a dedicated fan. You know what? It's funny that you mentioned that because I actually did go riding down the boardwalk in San Diego. Fun. Like I've never enjoyed walking down the boardwalk more than when I did when I was biking.
Dude, I feel like there needs to be some music building up in the background. I'm getting pumped. I want to go for a bike ride on the beach now.
Okay, let me find.
Oh no, this is about to be hella loud again.
I know.
Okay. Why do I feel like I'm about to shoot a porno?
What do you think about the 90s brow coming back?
No, I definitely look at these. You see these thick ass caterpillars right here? I don't want to have to try and go get the thin 90s brow.
It's making a comeback though. It's so funny how trends like circulate.
You know what we need to bring back? We need to start putting the bump it back in.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
People will fall for this propaganda.
No, hey, Gen Zers, you want to find some like really cool vintage fashion? Go ahead and look up Bump It. And just,
no,
yes.
Please don't do that to us. But you know what? Like, I feel like you have to just be so confident in your style to not follow the trends. Whatever you think looks good on yourself.
Trendsetter?
No, not even a trendsetter. More so like, you just got to wait for your trend to come around.
So I'm just waiting my turn for fat asses to be popular again.
Dude, didn't EDC have some scare?
Like minor, but yeah, the videos blew it way out of proportion.
Your own video. You posted about it.
I was more like rolling my eyes, just like, really? I finally made my way to the front of main stage on Friday night, just vibing, and all of a sudden, boom, right in the middle of Alan Walker's set, they just stopped and they were like, this is a festival safety.
Wait, so did you guys have to go home? Like, did it end the night?
They stopped at that stage. They just turned all the lights on. Everyone started to like file out.
To high winds. We need to evacuate the venue.
Kind of threw off the mood. So
it's like turning on the lights at the club.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, man, I can't do it. But overall, it was hella chill.
Did you make any friends?
Wasn't on the radar. I went and did the musical thing as the musician. So
I need to get tattooed.
Just pick like a few different ideas, put them on a dartboard, and throw the darts wherever it lands. That's what you get.
I want like an artist to make me something. All the tattoos I've gotten are always pretty basic.
But you like that. You're kind of plain
like
Jane. You like your simple.
Yeah, I'm basic. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that comment. I'm not basic, you freaking lunatic. Watched another documentary. They made Tesla cars look like they're hell spawned. I was like, oh my God, is it gonna like kill me in my sleep? It was pretty intense. I was like, Jesus.
The fact that it's been like even blowing through red lights and stuff too is like,
if you're like on a highway or something and you're driving straight and like a diesel is cutting out in front of you, that because it's such a wide, like white, I think that the autopilot was thinking it was like a bridge, like an underpass.
Oh shit.
And so it was just running right into it. Perfect timing for Elon Musk. I mean, I'm sure they were waiting.
I want Guinness Book of World Records to tell us, is that the fastest convertible modification to a vehicle ever done?
By chopping off its...
Exactly.
That's so bad. Stop it. Oh my God, stop it. You're going to make my Tesla stock go down.
I don't know. If I can make the Tesla stock go more down than Elon's doing right now.
It's kind of the world versus billionaires right now. I love Elon. You know I do. But just in general, nobody needs that much money. Life would be easier.
And it all starts with you. I see you've got your little terrarium behind you.
Dude, I've been literally carrying this around with me. I can't leave it out of my sight. I love it so much.
Mom,
let me... Oh, this is a great view. This thing's heavy.
Yeah, it looks like it. Did you just go to Home Depot and get the industrial sized jar? What the hell is that?
It's a 2-gallon and I actually got it at Walmart.
You are the giver of life. What can we say?
You know, it's still a baby. So I have to tend to it and, you know. I did your baby! What's the most interesting conversation you've had with someone on an airplane?
Right before COVID started, I was playing the pandemic video game on my phone.
And God, they probably thought you planned it.
Yeah, no, and was like looking at it, and I'm like, oh, it's like you planned this virus and you want to try and get it to spread as fast, like explaining how the game works.
Oh my God.
It's just like nice for a 1-hour trip to just jump on there, play the game,
just murder millions of people.
Exactly. And then COVID came out, and I mean, I still played it, but I felt a lot more guilty, and I felt like I had to hide my screen while I was playing it. Didn't work out last time. Really hoping that this, monkey flu or whatever the fuck it is going to work out a lot better for it.
Oh gosh, don't say that. It's going to be the aliens first, right?
That is true. Holy shit. Have you been watching any of that?
I haven't been watching it, but I would love if aliens came to Earth. I think that would be the best thing for us as a human race, honestly.
I love that you're so optimistic. I think the moment that they touch down, make communication with us, it's going to be like War of the Worlds or any other sci-fi kind of movie. We're way more advanced than these people. We're just going to fucking enslave them.
Or let's have a little faith.
I have faith that I will be able to make it out into the middle of the desert in time to just go and have one last party before we're gone.
You're such a paranoia. What if they're really cool? What if they're like, you know what, you guys need help because you're literally going to kill yourselves off by fighting like this. So let us pass down some game to you.
What if we can teach them something?
To fight?
Damn, have a little faith.
Does it be horrible?
Have a little faith.
No, I know. I'm trying to follow more Twitter accounts that show like good stuff in the media.
That's hard to find too on Twitter because you got to really filter through all the bots and everything.
I heard that's affecting Elon's Twitter.
His Twitter bid, yeah.
I mean, that's true though. If you're going to buy a company that supposedly has X amount of users and then you find out that
most of them are bots,
it's not going to be worth as much.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's going to be interesting to see if anything comes out from that. So I'm kind of curious too. Bots are so annoying on the internet.
I agree.
I'm sad you didn't meet anybody at EDC.
Why?
I don't know, but wouldn't it have been fun? Like just have a little fling? You're not a fling guy, I forget. Which is not a bad thing.
I am and I'm not, but I don't know. I'm picky, and that's oh fuck. If I
He's a
well,
picky fling.
yeah. Now I'm gonna get drug in the comments too, but oh well.
Did you just make a grammar error?
Dragged?
You're a pretty smart guy.
No, like this. Thank you.
Don't be adding to my jobs. I just was telling you how much.
You took the job of executive director and editor in chief, so
Listeners at home, do you blame me? I'm just kidding. No, it's been great. I love doing this podcast.
do you ever place yourself on hold and have to listen to shitty hold music too?
Yeah. It's called scrolling on TikTok. Something very strange happened to me this week. Something very creepy. My neighbor basically said that he's seen me in my room. I just have like the
The heebie-jeebies for sure. Definitely time to start closing the blinds.
men are weird. I think it's time to get drunk. Just kidding.
Fucking gnarly, dude.
How funny how we're not even in summer yet and just saying
You're
gnar.
already ready to go skiing and
I'm
snowboarding
already
again.
ready for snow season.
God damn.
I'm excited. Got all my gear now. Last year I only had my snowboard for one little trip, and I took my nieces and nephew, so I really wasn't snowboarding because I was like helping them.
But you totally shredded fucking circles around them. Those fucking amateurs.
No,
bro.
but I did. Anytime we're doing anything athletic, I'm like, "You want to race?" And they're like, "Okay." And I smoke them.
Well, yeah, no shit. They're like, how little? And then you're just like, get shit on, little fucks. Like,
Hey, a win's a win, and that has been boosting my confidence. I've been beating up little kids, and my confidence is through the roof. So maybe you should go hang out at some jungle gyms and challenge
this
somebody.
is going a weird direction. Just
You and my neighbor.
now let's go back to that. Look, if I go to the playground, right, and I just start fucking whooping on all these little 10-year-old kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
A W's a W. Am I now a pro boxer?
Oh my God. See,
Am I a
this is why
pro
you're
boxer?
smart. This is why you're smart. Someone's got to clip this and stitch them.
I think I had enough Red Bull that, like, that's my new spirit animal is a Red Bull.
Drinking this coffee for the first time has actually, like, because I usually get green tea, which has caffeine, right? Apparently not as much as this, because the other day I bought one because I was just like, you know what? I feel like I just want like an actual like iced coffee. I was so like, especially
Not
trying
the
to do facials at
jitters,
work.
bro.
And I was like, I felt like my hands were like shaking. I'm like, oh my gosh, these people probably think I'm nervous. Like, oh, I've never done a facial before. Which actually would be good for them.
Yeah, that's a nice vibrating feature.
Yeah, that is a technique. So maybe I should just get really jacked up on caffeine and introduce this new technique at my business.
Just get rid of all your
This is-
equipment, put an espresso machine on the counter, and you're like, all right.
See, innovation at its finest.
And everyone's just walking out glowing.
That's why I'm the best. What if we just stared at each other?
This is the telepathy episode. And everyone in the comments just saying, yep, I agree.
Nobody would watch that.
I know.
Our watch time would be horrible.
By the way, look at that. I got a spam call from Texas in the middle of it. Good thing I put the phone on silent.
Wow, look at you.
Mhm.
Popular folk. Why is
Popular
Nazi Germany trending?
Um,
So what do you feel about Hitler?
this is my hot take on Hitler.
Don't say anything horrible right now. Don't do it.
Like, I don't vibe with him.
Smart answer. Black Mirror's coming back. They fell off for me though. I think it was just those first couple seasons of Black Mirror that I was super into, and then
It's like Big Mouth too. You did the same thing. You were like,
I couldn't with Big. It's just not my style of humor at all. I liked it, but it was still like,
too raunchy for you.
this is still not like my favorite type of comedy. It was just so classic, I guess. But then they killed it for me. It got played out.
Boo.
Oh, I did learn a TikTok dance this weekend as well.
Nice.
I did a lot of stuff this
what
weekend.
time do you go to school again?
And I worked on Saturday.
Sorry.
Stop bullying me. I just like to do them. They're fun.
I know.
It's
I'm
like
just
free
giving you
choreography
shit.
lessons, you know? Like When I lived in the Bay Area, I used to be able to go like take classes. So TikTok is like the best thing for that. You're just scrolling and you happen to see a TikTok dance.
I don't know, dude. Like,
So
throw it
fun.
back. Go old school, old school. You know, you go to the thrift store or like that little discount clearance bin at Target and you go get those instructional VHS tapes. Or, no?
You
You
lost
have,
me. I don't think I've ever
you
done that in
ever,
my life.
no.
I've gone to a video store, but I have not rented a dance video VHS.
Like, I know specifically, I had this one VHS tape and I gotta fucking find it. Bye by NSYNC, How to Do the
Oh
Dance,
my
but it was an
God.
instructional VHS tape.
Wow, you were an aspiring
2000s were
dancer.
a good time.
Dang. Too bad you didn't make it. Maybe that's how we would have met in another life, is if we were both backup dancers, because that actually also used to be a dream of mine. I just didn't have the VHSs. Nobody liked my TikTok dance though, so my dreams crushed.
Yeah, I was trying this new TikTok dance. Oh, my back.
Well, so ever since I started doing Pilates, they don't stretch you out. I don't know if it's because it's a class and they're like, hey, the class starts at this time. You should be prepped and ready to go prior. I was like, why am I getting more stiff? Like, I used to be super flexible and all of a sudden I'm doing Pilates. I thought was supposed to make you more agile. You know, when you 3D print items?
No.
I don't personally either, but I've seen it online. And when you 3D print something, the plastic like leaves a little bit of like residue strings. And so you have to like crack all the like hinges.
That would be kind of
That's how my body
satisfying.
sounds. It's an instant mood lifter. So
We always like fast serotonin.
in like 5 years, I'm going to be on this podcast like in a puppet. Like all my digits are going to be like puppets. Ooh, sorry, I just gave everybody nightmares at home.
Trigger warning. The thumbnail's just like you walking like in a crab walk with your head upside down backwards. Like,
Oh, they're gonna bully me. Stop. Want to meet your sleep paralysis demon?
I don't know, something like that sounds immortal.
And that's why I'm single. Actually, you know what? I need a song for my San Diego vlog.
Perfect.
That's a good idea.
The Jess X Colt collab. Yeah, and then I got to come up with a nice little edit for my EDC trip too. So
And you were playing it down. You said that there was nothing going on in your brain.
no, you were like, what? You were like,
Okay,
what's on your
Eeyore.
mind? Okay, no,
So you just hated doing this today, basically.
obviously,
You hate us all.
I'm just a hollow being existing.
Oh my God. Sounds like you need some melatonin.
That's not a bad idea, except I am going out to dinner this evening.
I asked you if you had anything going on. What are you doing? What's up? And you've said nothing.
You knew about dinner tonight.
People want to know this shit.
What am I going to dinner for, Jessica?
To give Jenny her birthday present from her birthday that was in March. Okay, well, make sure you sing her happy birthday to her. Sing her happy birthday for me.
There it is. Okay. I had to like process that for a second or two, or 5 or 10. Maybe I'm still processing it, but
It was a chill podcast today. Thank you guys for joining us.
yes, we really appreciate you listening to us banter back and forth about whatever the absolute fuck we feel like talking about, because why not?
But you guys should leave comments on some topics that interest you guys. So for episode 4, we can
Let us know what you want to talk about.
play some games that we tried to do last week, but we were getting chopped down by technology.
I never want to see us succeed.
Alrighty.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
So I made a little earth. It was fucking weird. It was very weird.
The chances of your Tesla killing you are low, but never zero. That's life, kid. That's how it works. How bizarre.
How bizarre, how bizarre.
Damn sheep.
Bad bitch.
Gotcha.
That's why we need an IT person to do all my shit and that shit. Like, I just want to walk in with the studio ready.
We just need to rent a space, dude.
I have a lot of setup. Yours is pretty set up already. Like, I have a lot of stuff that
I
I
had to plug the camera in.
maneuvered.
Well, that's what you get for living out of your studio.
True that. Well, I'm sorry I live with my parents, you fucking bully.
Well, yeah. Small children like you do that. You go to school, you live with your parents, you do TikTok dances. It just is what it is.
And I fight other kids.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm Benjamin Buttoning.
Yeah, you're giving Benjamin Button.
Wow, you are more with the times. And I'm just carrying this jar of dirt around.
Jackie Sparrow.
I love TikTok, but I don't know what it is about their editing system. It's really annoying to to get all the cool stuff that you.
You got to edit it outside and then bring it
Yeah,
back.
and that's just way too much work.
Sounds like your editing department needs to talk to your IT department about upgrading.
No, hiring. Need help. I can't. Could you imagine? You're just using me for all of
My powers.
No. Okay, let me see what else I got. Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard.
Want a break from all the ads? Oh, just don't be a man. We need more women out here.
We really do.